Well, I think the creative environment, which is obvious to me, and when one looks back, was there for people to bring out the best in people. And so it wasn't a hierarchical kind of organization. I mean, clearly, at a certain point, Jerry was the chairman, I was the president, Herbie was the vice chairman, and we had all these vice presidents. But in fact, people's role, their position, their responsibility were respected, and they were given the opportunity to make mistakes and to learn and to develop. So you start out with good people, but it was a creative environment, and there was never any question that, you know, that's what ruled, that the supporting the act, and I think that sort of spread to the sales department or the production department or whichever, the creative services department. And so, you know, creativity ruled. And the people who were creative and the people who were, it was never a question that the accounting department was a force. You know, is today, and not certainly simply in the record business, but people are always afraid that the lawyers and accountants are going to take over, right? Well, I suppose in today's world they have. And certainly, you know, we can see what the result was in the record business of today, not to mention the internet and so on. But I think in those halcyon days of the 60s and 70s and 80s, that was not the case, certainly not at A&M. And so our decisions were, you know, based around supporting an act and doing what was necessary to foster that act and the music, and